Headed up towards Bald Knob and then Sassafras. Check in with you in just a little bit.
Don't look as bad as I remember it looking. This looks easy.
Beautiful view of Table Rock here. And the rock face I just scrambled up. It wasn't that bad. I was hamming it up a little bit, folks. Looking down into South Carolina. Well, I made it to Bald Knob. Not sure who they named this after, but pretty sure it wasn't me. Another beautiful view here, looking west. So that'd be over into Georgia. I'm guessing the Appalachian Trail follows that ridge over there somewhere, headed down to Springer. I want to give a shout out to all the volunteers and scouts for continually making improvements on the Foothills Trail. Look at those benches and that nice fire grate. Well, it's 12:30 and about 8.6 miles in. Taking a little lunch break. A few ibuprofen and making pretty good time. 4 hours, 8.6 miles. Hoping to be at Sassafras by 1, which I don't think I'm going to make. But I am here at the Cantrell campsite and there's just nice benches. It's 10 after 1, so I'm not too far behind schedule. We were here last year in March, or April. Top of the mountain was closed. They're building this new observation deck. So I am quite excited to finally get to go atop Sassafras, the highest peak in South Carolina. It's right before 3. 14 miles in. It's a little before 5 o'clock and we've reached one of my favorite sections on the Foothills Trail. It's the Laurel Creek area. There's a lot of bridges, a few suspension bridges, and a couple of waterfalls too, so really beautiful area. One of the bridges was out on Laurel Creek. I'm on this detour, which is not near the creek, not nearly as beautiful. So we're gonna miss quite a bit of it, I'm afraid. made it to the Laurel Fork Falls campsite, right at the top of the falls. And I don't want to be over those statistics of the people falling off here lately. Thought I'd go ahead and show you the waterfalls this afternoon because I plan on leaving early in the morning. I seriously doubt we'll be able to see them. But very beautiful. This is the Laurel Creek Falls. Thursday, October 24th. Left camp about 5:30. Hadn't been very long at all. This morning on Lake Jocassee, it's right at 7:30 a.m. Well, made it back to the top of Heartbreak Ridge. Wasn't too bad. I guess it's early, still fresh. Right at mile 50. I don't know if you can see the lake back there. Trail's getting ready to go straight down to the lake. They really should consider renaming this to the Foot Stairs Trail because they love stairs. 105 steps down according to my pocket guide. I didn't count them, but it seemed like more than that. Glad I wasn't going that way. Time for a second breakfast. Put my contacts in. Nice campsites here right before the Toxaway River Bridge. That bridge was rebuilt and just finished like last month. Had to replace the original pylons with some fiberglass ones, and be checking that out here in just a minute. Getting ready to mix up some coffee, and that is ice cold coffee, and hit the trail. So this is the granddaddy of the suspension bridges on the foothills, and like I mentioned earlier, it's just recently been renovated. And this is the Toxaway River. Those are the pylons they replaced with fiberglass ones. What a beautiful view. Down towards Lake Jocassee. Horse Pasture River. Very bouncy here in the middle. Note to self, when drinking coffee, have the toilet paper closer to the top of the pack. I remember this hill from last year. We thought it was worse than Heartbreak Ridge. We renamed it Cardiac Arrest Hill. It's like 1,000 feet climbing a mile or something ridiculous. Anyways, sweating it out. Just got stung. It hurt. I ran. Just left the Gorges State Park. Well, that's a crock. I never did find that all-you-can-eat buffet. You see that mountain way over there? I have no idea what that is.
Why did I hike so far?
I just felt like hiking. Well, here's one advantage of starting at Table Rock. This is the Horse Pasture River. I really think this big rock's cool. Hanging right over the trail. last year. Bear Camp Creek campsite. And this was one of my favorite sites last year. And look, there's benches and everything now. Wow, this is great. I think those benches are about where my tent was. Hey Blair, I got you some more lemonade. You thirsty? The Thompson River. I camped here a couple of times 30 years ago. This is a beautiful gorge. Huge boulders. I finally made it to the base of Whitewater Falls. What a beautiful view. Yes, that is the trail. This is straight in front of me. Now looking up the trail. You can see the blaze up there. Straight up. Dang, that's a long ways from Table Rock. No wonder I'm tired. Made it. I was afraid I went before dark, but that's beautiful. It was worth all those extra steps.